Hello, my darlings. Welcome back. This is part 3 of Ben Drown X Listener, not just a sickness. Let me know if you guys want a part 4, because this one does end up in a cliffhanger, and this is going to be a bit longer than my usual videos. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and have a beautiful day or night, whichever one it is for you, and enjoy. Making it back to the mansion, Ben had so many questions. What did you mean? What was the note about? What was going on? He hadn't seen you for the rest of the day. He hadn't even managed to get in contact with you. It was like you had gone out somewhere. Ben had gone around asking if anyone knew what the note could possibly mean. The first person he went to was X-Virus, and he had no idea what that meant. That's when Ben's little journey around the house, that's when he ran into Clockwork, and Clockwork quickly and very easily explained the note. Oh, the note? Let me see. Oh, I see. She wants to ask you something. It seems pretty important, but she doesn't want you to overdress or underdress for this occasion. So it seems pretty important, and I know you like her. Clockwork nudging Ben while chuckling a little. Well, I hope you enjoy your night out, winking at Ben and leaving to go get a snack from the kitchen. Ben was confused. You weren't the type to do this, but he was so confused. What if you never really liked him and it was just some sick-ass joke that you were playing with him? But he decided to brush it off and head back to his room to figure out an outfit to wear. Your POV. You had thought to yourself for a little while, awaiting a call from your best friend. You had explained everything to her. And you mean everything, every little bit in detail due to what was going on. And it was hard for you to understand how this was going to work out. What if Ben really didn't like you and only saw you as a friend? And then you were entirely screwed. Your destiny would be death, no matter what. You couldn't stop it. So you had to find the solution very quickly, because you were slowly running out of time. Who knows? The days could get worse, and this could be my last night alive, unless Ben doesn't return the feelings. And who knows? If Ben doesn't like me, maybe it's best to get the surgery. Your phone began to ring, and that's when you answered the awaiting call. Rex had awaited your phone call or messages. Still no response. You had completely left him on red. And you were practically ghosting him. He thought you had just simply forgot about him ever since you got that game. He had wondered what had truly happened to you. He missed the old you, but he knew that you wouldn't come back. So he needed to do some investigating. But that's when it got way worse. That's when he found out everything. He found out about Betty. He found out about the video game. He found out about everything. He was mad. He wanted you. You shouldn't have had Ben. He found out about the Hanahaki disease. He could expose everything right there and then. He looked back at his phone, looking at all the messages he had sent with no reply from you. I could either be the villain or the hero in this story. It all depends on what I decide to make of this choice. I mean, in reality, is it really her fault for not responding to me? What if I never gave her that game? Would it have been just us again? Just me and her? Or would have Ben still come into play? Maybe if I get rid of Ben, I can have her all to myself. Your POV. You had totally forgotten about Rex due to the situation. The only reason why you left him on red is because, well, you didn't have time to respond. You were too busy with Hanahaki disease and Ben and the whole situation that was going on right now. You knew that this call could be the end of you. Only your bestie knew the true story. But you figured, knowing Rex, he would probably figure out this pretty quickly. But you weren't sure what to do. He was probably going to be the villain here. So you needed to think and act quickly. As you answered the phone, you weren't aware that about 5 to 3 people were listening in on your conversation. and this could only have led to the worst. Answering the phone, you said, "Yeah, hello? What's up?" "Finally, you answered. I've been waiting to call you forever. But okay, so let's get on with the drama here." "Yeah, let's probably get on with that." "Okay, so you want to confess your feelings to Ben tonight. Okay, we got that down. You have hockey disease for Ben, which ends up causing you to cough up blood and flowers due to your one-sided love situation. And if Ben returns said feelings, you two can live happy together, whatever. But if he doesn't return his feelings, then you're probably going to get surgery to remove your feelings for him, so you still don't feel that connection and just feel like best friends again. Or you just end up dying a painful death." Yeah, that's pretty much, that sums it up. Okay, so I don't know what to say here. I mean, it really all depends on you. I mean, come on. Do you really love Ben that much? Of course I love Ben. I don't know. Given the situation with Rex, he probably is going to find out. Oh shit, I totally forgot about Rex. Oh, damn, that kind of hurts, but oh well. Honestly, if you kind of look at it a certain way, you kind of forgot about not Ben. God dang it. I mean Rex. Those boys confuse me. But you simply forgot about Rex. Completely. Ever since you got that game and ever since the Ben situation, you completely left him on red. You hadn't even mentioned him or texted him back, answered any of his calls or anything. It's like he left from existence. And in my opinion, that's really not okay. You need to talk to Rex about this before he goes full on crazy. It happened once, a long time ago, when Rex went insane for this girl because he was overprotective and couldn't handle it anymore. But he's even more crazy than some yanderes I know. But still, you need to talk to Rex, because knowing him, he's probably going to figure out a way and get this whole situation all wrong. Him making his crazy assumptions, that is. You got a point, Rosa. I mean, I guess that was kind of a jerk move on my end, kind of forgetting about Rex. And stop my daily visits, I guess. I guess the situation kind of got me caught up in everything that I kind of forgot about everyone else, Yeah, I understand, but still. You need to take in consideration that Rex is still your friend. Whether you like it or not, you need to start talking to him again in some way, shape, or form. Because it's not okay to just leave your friends off like that, with no explanation at all, before they get the story all wrong and you lose a friendship. Is that really worth it to you? No, not at all. I'll try to sort things out with Rex later. But right now, I gotta focus on the whole Ben situation. This is part of the Ben situation, you idiot. I swear, if I was there, I would have hit you 1,000,000 times right now. But considering the fact what you doing, making cookies, are they the good ones? Are they ones that I feel like I'm on crack on? Yes, the chocolate ones with powdered sugar. Oh my god, I love those. You need to get me a bite. Oh heck no, these are for me and Ben, loser. Hey, no fair. Why do you guys get to be all lovey-dovey and I don't get anyone? Hey, wait a second. Why is your love life better than mine? You both started laughing and had a moment to share. But little did you guys know that others were watching. Ben and Jeff were listening to the conversation because Ben and Jeff had one more mission to go on before Ben was free to go and do the thing with you. Although they didn't know that they would find something out that would be so out of touch with reality. Ben managed to run into your house on the way of their mission. They decided to listen in for fun because they thought it would be a funny little joke to pull and to see what you were doing and snooping on your conversation. During your conversation, they heard it all, from start to finish. When you had hung up, Ben and Jeff looked at each other in shock. Jeff: damn, I wasn't expecting that. That was a whole ass twist to the story, wasn't it, Ben? Yeah, I wasn't really expecting that. I mean, given the situation, I guess I never really thought of it like that. But who's Rex? And what does he have to do with anything? Ben and Jeff decided to continue talking about this even during the mission that they had together. Rex had finally decided on something. He decided that you two were best friends and nothing more. The only thing you two had with each other was a friendship, and that was it. You belonged with Ben. But Rex didn't really know how to end it between you two. He couldn't be in this friendship no longer, especially if it meant that he loved you and you loved somebody else. He couldn't have that. For the sake of the friendship, it had to be over. It couldn't be a friendship anymore. If he kept loving you and you fell in love with someone else, his feelings for you would need to fall deep down where they can no longer be shown. So it is safe for your guys' friendship. But for now, he had to end things between you and sent you a message. Hey, YN, can we talk real quick? I just need to call you, and it's just me and you, one-on-one. It's really important. Please just respond to me. Hoping to get a message back or a call to not give you a full explanation on anything, just to end the friendship. So then he wouldn't be in your way anymore. Immediately calling Rex to see what was going on, he picked up almost immediately. Yo, Rex, what's going on? You weren't the type to tell me important stuff. So what's up? What's going on? And I'm sorry. Cutting you off immediately, he said, this friendship is over. I cannot apologize for this, but I am sorry. But until I get better, I can't be friends with you anymore. Goodbye. Before Rex could hang up, and before he cried himself to sleep that night, you said, wait! Before you hang up, I want to say something. Go ahead. You have a few minutes. A minute, maybe. Go ahead. Rex starting to tear up as you said, look, Rex, I know I've left you on red for a while now, but look, I have a situation. Huh? Cutting you off again, Rex said, I know your situation. I went a little insane and I ended up stalking you, and I know it wasn't the right thing to do. So, that's it. This is where our friendship ends, right here, right now. I'll give you a better explanation one day. When we run into each other, maybe fate will collide us with each other again. Collide? What did he mean by that? You were so confused by his words. You started crying, but it was silent, so he couldn't hear. Okay, fine. You want to end the friendship right here, right now? Yes, I do. Okay. Goodbye, Rex. Well, you're not even gonna cry or anything? I'm not gonna cry. I'm just relieved that you said it now. Because maybe it was fate for us to end this friendship. Hanging up, you burst out into tears. You had already taken out the cookies from the oven, so you didn't have to worry about that. But you were upset at the whole world. Why couldn't things just go your way for one day? It had almost hit the time where you had to prepare for your confession, but you were still a mess from Rex. So you cleaned yourself up, got into your beautiful outfit, and headed towards the location, trying so hard not to continue crying about Rex. You played music on your phone, inserting your earpods, and calming yourself down, realizing that he was never your friend. He only took you for granted. So, you had to leave him in the past. This was good. You got rid of him now. And what if you had stayed with Rex? as a friend, of course, and he just continues to use you day after day, night after night. It didn't feel right. So you automatically knew that Faye had decided that where you belonged was with Ben and nowhere else. Maybe other places, but you know. Taking a deep breath, seeing Ben approaching the location as he took your AirPods off, with a gift behind you, as it was beautifully set up as a picnic. You had awaited this moment for so long. YN? You heard Ben's voice from the distance, and you looked up charmingly. It was your time to confess. Ben was right there with the beautiful gift in his hands. So, what did you want to talk about, YN? You were ready to confess, but then, all of a sudden, you couldn't hold it anymore. You felt like you got stabbed in the stomach. But why? Were you about to throw up? What was going to happen? And that's when all you heard last was, I know everything. I know everything. YN? YN! And that's where it ended. Or so you thought. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure to subscribe for part 4 if you guys want it, because I'm not sure if you guys would want it, but yeah, I kind of left you guys on the cliffhanger there, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below to see if you guys want part 4. And yeah, I thank you guys so much for dealing with my uploading schedule. It's really hard for me to upload and stuff. So yeah, I really thank you guys for the support. And yeah, if you guys want a part 4, I will be glad to make it for you guys. And I hope you have a beautiful day or night. Bye!